In this lesson, we will learn some of the useful methods in the string class. This is the online Java documentation for string class. These are the few useful methods that we will learn in this lesson. The length method returns the number of characters in the string. The char method returns the character at the specified index. The compare to method returns an integer that specify the lexicography or dictionary order of the two strings. The equals and equals ignore case methods compare the content of the two strings. The length method returns the number of characters in a string, including spaces. In the example, the string John Peter is assigned to the string variable name. There are a total of 10 characters in the string John Peter, including a blank space in the middle. So the length method will return 10. And 10 will be assigned to the variable name length. So the output to the console will be 10. Practice time. Pause the video and code this example. Change the name to your name and test it again. Next, we will learn how to use the char method to extract a character in the string using an index. First, we assign the string hello to the string variable message. Each character in the string will be assigned with an index. The first character will be assigned with the index 0. And the last character will be assigned with the index 4. In this example, we use char at 2 to extract the third letter L from the string, and char at 4 to extract the last letter O from the string. So the variable letter 1 will be assigned with the character L, and the variable letter 2 will be assigned with the character O. Finally, letter L and O are printed onto the console. Practice time. Pause the video and code this example. Add in one more line of code to get the char at index 5 and observe what happens. Next, we will learn how to use the compare to method. This method is used to check which string content comes first if it is arranged in a dictionary. The method returns a negative integer if this string content lexicographically precedes the argument string. The method returns a positive integer if this string content lexicographically follows the argument string. The method returns 0 if the two strings' content are equal. In this example, we get two strings from the user, and we use the compare to method to determine which string comes first in dictionary order. Assume that the user enter apple for first string and orange for the second string. First we compare if the two strings are equal. Since the two strings are not equal, the compare to method will not return a 0. Next, we check if string X comes before string Y. Since apple comes before orange in dictionary order, X compared to Y will returns a negative integer. And we will print apple comes before orange in the dictionary. Practice time. Pause the video and code this example. Next, we will learn how to use equals and equals ignore case method. These two methods check if the content of the toString are equals. Java is case sensitive. Therefore apple with uppercase A and apple with lowercase a are not equal. The first method, equals, is case sensitive. It will take the case of each character into consideration when comparing the content of the two strings. The second method, equals ignore case, is not case sensitive. It will not take the case of each character into consideration when comparing the content of the two strings. One important thing to remember. Do not use equal sign to compare the content of two strings. Only use equal sign for primitive data types. String is a non-primitive data type, and therefore we cannot use equal sign to compare the content of two strings. In this example, we get two strings from the user and check if the content of the two strings are the same. First, we get two strings from the user. Assume the first string is apple, with the uppercase A, and the second string is apple, with the lowercase a. The first condition uses the equals method. The equal method is case sensitive. Apple with uppercase A and apple with lowercase a are not equal. Therefore, it will return false. The second condition uses the equals ignore case method. This method ignores the case of the two strings. Therefore, apple with uppercase A and apple with lowercase a are equal. So, it will return true. Finally, it will print equals ignore case to the console. Practice time. Pause the video and code this example.